Hi everyone, I hope everybody is safe. Today we are going to study a new topic, tenses. You have to remember one thing, tenses means it is about time. Okay, remember the word time. Tenses shows the time of an action. When an action is done, then when it happened, that is tenses, that is the time of an action. Here, just listen to these three sentences. I make breakfast today. I made breakfast yesterday. I will make breakfast tomorrow. Yeah, listen here. These three sentences. I make breakfast today. I made breakfast yesterday. I will make breakfast tomorrow. Here you can say that this is happening now. This had already happened. This will happen. So this is the verb is in different forms. You can see that here. Understood? So that is present tense. Something happening now. This is past tense. It had already happened. This is future tense. It will happen. It is going to happen. So there are mainly three types of tenses. First one, present tense, past tense, and future tense. Now we are going to study about simple present tense. And you remember one thing, these three main tenses again divided into 4 each. Okay. Yeah, listen. First, present tense. That I have already told you, present tense means something happens now. Is it? So it is again divided into 4. I told you, simple present tense, present continuous. Now the third one, present perfect. Fourth one is present perfect continuous. Clear? So listen. So this is the case of present tense, simple present tense, present continuous, and present perfect. Clear? Now, present perfect continuous tense also there. So these are the 4 sub-tenses of present tense. The same thing with the past tense also. Simple past, past continuous, past perfect continuous tense. Clear? So first one, simple present tense. You have to remember one thing. When you draw a timeline, then the tenses we can show like this. We are here. That is now. Clear? Here, this is present tense. Present. This is something happened. Is it? Already happened. Past. Past tense. It's going to happen. Going to happen, that is future. Clear? Okay. Now, simple present tense. Yeah, listen here. How will you show a simple present tense in a timeline? If it is the timeline and this is the present time, then you can show that this action happens. Okay. simple precedence will be shown like this. I'll explain it. Listen here. Simple precedence. Is it? Simple present. Simple precedence, first this where it is used or in which type of sentences simple precedence used or which type of sentences are said to be in simple precedence. Mainly you have to learn two. One, habitual actions. And the second one, natural truth. Clear? Listen here, habitual actions means, habit means what? When you do something regularly, that is the habit, is it? So habitual actions like I brush my teeth every day. I wake up at 5 o'clock. That means every day I wake up at 5 o'clock. Here, if it is today, then yesterday also I woke up at 5 o'clock. Tomorrow also I'll wake up at 5 o'clock. So that happens. Clear? It happens as a habit. So here habitual actions first one. Second one, natural truth. That means what all? Universal truth. Like the sun rises in the east. It has no change. Is it? The honey is sweet. It has no change. Is it? The salt is white. Is it? The milk is white. Clear? I hope you understood this much. This is the use, and then you have to learn one important thing when you are studying tenses. First we have learned uses. Now the form or the structure. That means how a sentence will be formed in simple present tense. The structure will be, it is very important, you have to study this. Subject plus V1 plus object. Now listen here carefully. What is V1? V1 is the bare form or the present form of the verb. V means verb. V1 is the present form of the verb. Clear? If you take the verb catch. So V1 is catch. Clear? Now V2 is here. That is the past form of the verb. That is coat. C-A-U-G-H-T, coat. Now V3 is here, and don't confuse with V3 and future tense. V3 is not the future form of the verb. V3 is past participle. That is again coat. Or if you take go, then go, went, gone. Clear? This is the past participle form. And one more is there, V4. V4 is present participle. That is catch plus ing. That is catching. I hope you understood this one. V1 is present tense. V2 is past form of the verb. V3 is past participle. And V4 is present participle. That means ing forms. Always remember that ing forms are used in continuous tenses. Perfect forms are used in perfect tenses. Clear? Okay. Now, so here subject plus V1 plus object. So V1 will be the present form of the verb. Always remember that. I told you in a sentence, how will you find out the time of an action? By seeing the verb. So always remember that the difference between the tenses or the sentences is the time of the action. So that we can identify from the verb. Listen here. We have considered the sentence, I like football. So subject will be I plus like is the verb. V1. We haven't added anything. It is not liked, it is not liking, nothing. Will like nothing. Only the bare form. Like plus object is football. What I like? What do I? Football. Now listen. If this is the plural subject, that's why we have used like. And third person singular subject, we will add an s to the verb in the simple present tense form. So what are the third person singular? He, she, it, then any names, any singular subject, Ram, Sita, etc. Clear? So if it is he, V1 will be he likes, because he, the subject is singular, third person singular. So we have added an s to the verb in simple present tense. He likes football. If it is they like football. Clear? If it is she likes football. It liked football. We can't say like that. But Ram likes football. Sita likes football. We like football. I hope you understood this much. So you have to learn the name of the tense, uses, and the structure. Structure is very important. One more sentence. She writes a letter. Clear? Here the subject is third person singular. So here es. Okay. If the subject is they, then we will write they write a letter. Clear? He goes to market. Another example, students write neatly. Clear? So these are the simple present tense exercises. I hope you understood. Practice more, then only you will be able to write the sentences in simple present tense. You have to identify, when you get a sentence, then you should identify the tense of that sentence. So you have to remember, first you have to identify the verb, then only you will understand when that action happened. Then you identify the structure, then you identified the tense form. Thank you.